Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new live stream. Today for you all, I am live streaming Alone in the Dark. This is part 2. I am excited to be jumping back into this game. On Tuesday, I kicked off Alone in the Dark part 1. I appreciate each and every single one of you that came by, showed your love and support, hung out, all that good stuff. In regards to the story, I will try and recap not only myself, but I will be recapping you guys in regards to Alone in the Dark and what we've been doing so far. So, we're in this mansion because this woman, Emily Hartwood, is looking for a guy called Jeremy. I think they're like relatives. I don't know if they're... I completely forgot if they're like cousins, nephew. I don't know. But there's a guy called Jeremy that's apparently possessed, and she wants to find out more. And she don't really believe in it. She thinks like, you know, they're all going doolally because it runs in the family. And she's also got a private detective or something with her. I forgot the guy's name. But they went to this mansion, and before you could enter, you had a choice between a male or female character playthrough. Now, I chose female because Night Rose will be share playing with me, and we'll be doing 2 chapters each, depending on how long, of course, the game is and how many chapters there is, etc. But we'll be doing 2 chapters each, nonetheless, and with each character, male and female, you have a different playthrough, a different experience. Now, so far with Emily, we've come across some quite bizarre stuff. We've got these alligators that are like mutated. We've got these like ghouls that are just ugly and terrifying. We've got this big ass creature that's now hunting us. And every time we go into an investigation or we look at stuff, we have this like alternate universe. Like, our mind goes crazy and we start like imagining things that aren't there and other things that are just bizarre, if that makes sense. But it's her uncle. So there you go. Jeremy is the uncle. I'm trying to remember as much as I can with this game because I haven't looked back at part 1 to recap myself. I've just remembered the best I can with it all. But I'm excited to get back into it nonetheless. And when I do finish this game, if you all want me to play it again and you want me to do the male playthrough, then I'll be more than happy to do so. But for those who are tuning in, first off, welcome. Thank you for being here. Secondly, I won't be live streaming too long today, because I will be live streaming over on Twitch. There is a Daft Punk X Fortnite concert happening at 2 PM Eastern Time, which will be 7 PM here in the UK. I don't know how long the event will be, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes all smoothly. Now, I would love to live stream it on YouTube, but of course, with YouTube's issues with copyright, I will not be able to, of course, live stream on YouTube. However, on Twitch, I can. Now, I understand if you don't like Twitch or anything like that, but just don't hate the platform. Don't have a disagreement with it. If you would like to watch me, just be there for me. Don't be there just for the Twitch platform or anything like that. Just be there for me. that would be nice. But twitch.tv/Aidan Ketch. Same name on YouTube, but just all together. But yeah, 7 p.m. GMT, which will be for myself, Night Rose, and everybody else in the UK. I don't know about other time zones and stuff like that, but all I know is 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The event will start, and apparently if you attend, you will get free shoes, which is quite bizarre in all honesty, but I've grown up with Daft Punk. Their music is absolutely amazing. I know quite a few of them. But yeah, I'm excited to be going into the concert. I will be going with Night Rose. So yeah, like I said, if you would like to check me out on Twitch, I will be live streaming the whole event. But with all of that said, let's not waste any more time. Let's continue Chapter 2, Deserto, with Emily Hartwood. Now guys, if at any moment in the live stream the audio is low, you cannot hear the dialogue, you cannot hear the game whatsoever, please let me know, because I don't want to be live streaming for like half an hour and you guys be like, oh, I can't hear it. Yeah, that's happened a few times where I've been live streaming and stuff and you guys are like, oh, I can't hear the gameplay. So please let me know if you can or can't hear it. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my gosh, give me that shotgun. Give it to me! I've probably wasted some bullets there. Alright, so we've come back from our like weird like fantasy world. We got Jeremy's suitcase, which is pretty cool. Our objective is blah, 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 blah. Remove door wedges to access new rooms. Alright, so we can now remove.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Oh, it worked. I'm hearing music. I don't like that. I need to remember how to play this game. So it's L2 to look around for clues, which will light up in like a white circle. We've got Barlow lens instructions.
Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
I like how the music cuts out because it's copyright. I don't think it is. I think it's meant to happen.
I don't have everything I need.
But no, I don't think it's copyright. I think it's dog collar. Finish a Lagnip set. A what set? Oh. Lost Children. Interesting. What's this? What's this? Investigate the small one now. The parlor? Oh, I thought the music would have kept playing if it wasn't. No, I think it's meant to happen. Look, I honestly think it's meant to happen. With honesty with you. If it's copyright music, it would not play at all. Because copyright music, if I remember correctly, what YouTube is doing now is I think it used to be like 5 seconds that they could pick up what you're playing. But now I think it's like 2 seconds. So if I play a song for like 2 seconds, I think it like picks it up. Yeah, I don't know how true it is. Like, just take it with a pinch of salt.
It's wet shut. It worked.
Well, I don't like this. Definitely don't like this. I can't believe it! Another section of the mansion, wow. Sorry, that was such sarcasm. Oh my gosh, there is so much to explore. I'm sorry, but I would be like that. Like, I've never been to a mansion before. So I definitely would be like that. Okay. A beige, a beige net. A Great Depression. What is that? Like bread or something? What the hell is that? A big net? I can't even pronounce that. Hello? Oh, that just leads to the other side, I believe. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh my gosh, she actually puts her hands on the railing. That is very creepy that your fingers are going through that. I don't know, like... I love it when games are like that, though. Meaning, when you go to, like, one area, you have what you have, and then you go to another area, you have what you have, and then you're like, wait, which way do I go? Like, if I go this way, can I not go back the way I wanted to go? Like, it makes you doubt yourself, but then it also, like, makes you explore.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
To-do list.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Alright. So just having some food, that's why I was on mute. Alright, so room number 8. Where do you find
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Okay, room number 8. I need to remember that. Room number 8. Alright. No, we need to go this way. Bruh. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do. If it was just me playing this, like if have you or anything like this, I would definitely be like games like this. I have to keep playing. Like I can't take a long period of time away, if that makes sense, because I get so confused. Oh, cutscene.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
Hey, creepy.
You're a governess. Did you teach those cloying Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
Ah! What are you doing?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
Repair the decorative plate on the boiler. Hints the Serto. Hints the hateful mound. The gun in the parlor. Investigate the small parlor. Nice, a Great Depression. Interesting. Medicine box key. Okay, we're finding some interesting stuff around here. But yeah, anyways, before that cutscene, I was saying, games like this, I have to keep playing. Like, if I had all the hours in the day, I would just, like, play it non-stop. But once I finish my stream, I like to then jump into the next day, so my mind is still fresh about the game, and I remember the story quite well. But Wednesday and Thursday, I was really busy with a lot of stuff. Friday, not as much, but in a way, I could have live streamed on a Friday, but I chose that day just to relax and regain energy, sleep, all that kind of stuff, because over the last, like, few days, I've been getting up really early, been busy from waking up to nearing bedtime and that. I'm like, you know what, I'm absolutely knackered. So it's been very busy, very stressful at times, but I was thinking to myself, Friday, I felt okay. I did feel like really drained and like that. So I was debating on whether to like stream or not, but I decided to just take that day off to relax, regain energy. But I feel a lot better today though. I feel a lot better. Okay. So I don't like having like. Whoa. Okay, this room's changed.
Ugh. There's more of that unsettling rot.
I swear down, if this room changes into something freaking else, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I want to go to that stairway. There we go.
I need the key.
Dang it. None of these keys match. Can I just drop? Oh, come on. No offense, but... Yeah, no offense. I could easily make that downwards and upwards. Well, since I'm in high heels, I won't be doing that anytime soon. I'll probably snap my ankles or something. Right. I need to go to Cassandra's room, room number 8. That little shit. She locked the door on me. Kids. Annoying little brats. Alright. I'm gonna poke it now. Oh, what's this?
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
More Keith. Yeah, you need help. I got a fire stick. I'm ready to poke the monsters up the nostrils. But hello everyone and welcome. I appreciate you all being here. Happy Saturday to each and every single one of you. I do hope that you have a great week. A safe one. Oh, okay. Well, if you keep trying all the keys, you'll eventually get them. Oh my gosh, please don't be cutting out. What's going on? Stupid fucking stream. YouTube's been very weird lately. Like yesterday, it was so bad. Like YouTube just kept crashing on me. It's like, this site has crashed. Would you like to wait or exit the page? I'm like, bruh. Alright, hopefully it's all good now. Sorry about that, chat. It shouldn't be clapping out like that. Alright, hopefully we're all good. One of several medicines prescribed to the author Cassandra Beauregard, This particular bottle contains tablets said to relieve sore throat and contain 2 vital vitamins.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know, but is that room number 8? What's this? What's this? Dun 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 dun. So, Cassandra was like a maid or something, right? Nurse's watch? Oh, she was a nurse. I must say, this game is absolutely beautiful. I'm very surprised this game was free on PlayStation Plus. Because this game came out last year. And I'm quite shocked, to be honest with you, that this game is only last year. Because, in all honesty, I thought it was like 2019, 2020, this game came out. But it looks absolutely beautiful. Character designs, the atmosphere, the monsters. Just everything about this game is just absolutely beautiful. It's very well done. And I like games like this. This might be the maid's room, that's okay ever. Very true. So I think we've looked into the maid's room. I'm not too sure. We'll keep an eye out. Repair the decorative plate on the boiler. Hints deserter. So meaning it's around here. I love how it saves every few, like...
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
Yeah, let's just put the medicine in. That's perfect. Yeah, I ain't going past that anytime soon.
There's something missing.
Yeah, just stick a key in it. Give it medicine. I think it'll be better. No, okay. Never mind. Well, didn't want my medicine. Give me the key. I think I have the key. Ew, what was that? Oh. Okay. A switch. An electrical circuit breaker belonging to a fuse box. Ah, that would explain it. That would explain it.
I guess this works too?
Oh, hell no. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Valve handle. Turn off the electricity to get to the valve. Ah, bloody hell, man. Oh, I have flashbacks to horror games that I played back in 2016. I don't have good memories right now. I do not have good memories. Yep, this'll work. Shoot me the balls. Yep, I really don't have good memories of this. Someone's crawling. I hear something crawling, man. Stop it, I hear something crawling around this corner. Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm not solving the puzzle then. Repair the decorative plate on the boiler. Can I still do this? I haven't got all of the, I am solving it. Interesting.
Jeremy?
No.
What the hell is that? What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
The body of Deceto's clerk transformed into some eye-clad abomination before he suddenly disappeared. Surely it was all in her head. A horrible vision planted by the dark man.
Oh, boo. Booyah. So I went to say booyah, but I went boo. Because I thought it was going to be like a jump scare or something. Yeah, she's got some like... Alright, I need one more. Stick the key in it. Medicine? Okay, so... Yeah, she's going to do Lally. Repair the decorative plate on the boiler, right? Hints Deserto. The Hateful Mound. The Hateful... Where's that? The Hateful Mound. Mound? I don't know how to pronounce it. Investigate the small pallet. So... When can I investigate this area? Give me access. Okay. So, I have, like, kind of an option to kind of, like, roam around now freely, because I've removed all of the door wedges. Right?
I need the key.
You always need a damn key, woman. For whom the bell tolls. Just one more play in Cassandra's room. I'm sorry, but if a woman came into, like, my mansion and started to, like, fiddle around with things, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, which one's Cassandra's room? I really don't know which one's Cassandra's room. It really does not give me a number or anything. Do you know where Cassandra's room is? Could be an absolute cheat and just look it up to save time. Okay. So the last piece is in Cassandra's room, but... hate clocks like that. Ew, what is this area? Is this the area I just came from? You need to look on the walls in the bedrooms. Like all of the bedrooms or something. I'm looking on the walls. There's nothing here. Bit of a visual bug there. So if you check the walls, you might find her room. Where are the maid rooms? Alright, that would have been very helpful at the beginning. Alright. Need to remember where the maid room was.
I need the key.
Wrong area. On the walls in the maid's room. What the flip? Oh my goodness, woman. Okay, hold on then. I'm gonna look. Let's just save a bit of time. Don't want to turn into like a 3-hour live stream of me trying to find Cassandra's room, so I'm just gonna look at it now, chat. Give me a second. My brain doesn't want to work. My brain doesn't want to work. Okay. Found that. I hate it when they freaking I hate it when they skip ahead. Like they show you the first part and then they cut out where to go to get to the area that they're at, if that makes sense. Like I hate videos like that. Like if I were to make a video to help someone, I would not go to a location and then cut out the most important part of where to go from there. Like people may be able to figure it out. They're like, oh, I know where that is. And then some people are like, no, I don't know where that is. No, okay. What about this one? Okay, I think I know where that is. My brain is not braining. Alright, give me a second, chat. I'm just gonna run around like a headless chicken, so you'll have to bear with me. You will just have to bear with me. I'm not looking at the live chat at the moment, so just give me a few moments, please. And I will have this all figured out eventually. Because I need to have all of the bottles, but I only have this right here. I think I need to collect like all of the like bottles or whatever, but Okay, so I need to remember where I did that. Proceed to the second floor of the mansion. Right. Is this class as like the second floor or some shit? Okay, that is so confusing to me. Right. Okay.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it, fearing that it would just prolong an already awkward scene.
Oops, I didn't mean to smack that.
There's something missing.
Oh my gosh, I had a word like this. Well, there were a big one at the back of the room, and then there was a small one like that at the front of the room. I miss having those. They were a nice touch. They were a nice touch.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
Woohoo! I found it, whilst also carrying a shovel. Please put that away, woman. Unless you're going to bury that guy for being a creep towards you. And in that case, I do not mind.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means.
Oh, okay, so now you have to do that puzzle. So we found the room in the end after reading what Night Rose wrote. So thank you to Night Rose on that. So you said something on the... I'm just watching this video, so I'll make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't want to do it wrong, you know? Like in the wrong order or some stupid shit like that. You know, my dumbass, I'll end up doing it in the wrong order. Okay. So... Okay. And then it goes... this one. And then it goes... There we go.
The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Okay, I see a 5, 7. Do you see any numbers? I see a 5 and a 7. Alright. Let's go over here.
It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Can I zoom in? I would love to zoom in. There we go. And I think that's now for the boiler room, right?
It's a broken plate.
What the hell's going on with the camera? 257. Then... now I'm thinking I need to go to the boiler room, right? Right, we found Cassandra's room in the end. We are making progress, but thank you to Nightwares for helping. Once I start reading things like more into detail and wrap my head around it, I'll start to understand a lot more of my directions. Like, I don't do well with like directions and stuff, so that's why I run around like a headless chicken and pray that something works in the end. But we're gonna do more exploring rather than just straight up run
So
to
this
the.
is Grace's room. Cute.
We're gonna do some exploring rather than just bolt it to the boiler room.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Yeah, that kid reminds me of Okay. Interesting. But yeah, that kid reminds me of like one of the kids that you will see in like a haunted film or something, like a horror film. Yoink. There's something inside of that, but I need a key. Never needed a key for mine, I just lifted it up. It was like a wine cooler, I think it was. Oh, a big one at the back of the room. For like the larger bottles, and then like a small one at the front of the room for the smaller bottles.
I need the key.
Keep going the damn wrong way. Keep going to that door, thinking that that's the way to go. Alright, let's make it to the boiler room, and let's solve this puzzle. Okay, great. Try and remember that code though, Nightmare. It's 257, I think it was. Let's put that there for now because okay. Another silver thing there. I keep forgetting you can turn them as well, so... Why does that look like it would fit there or some stupid shit? Okay, that looks more fitting. Okay, that looks more fitting now. Oh, okay, that looks a lot better. To me, the outside looks in line, if that makes sense. Like, it looks in line, if that makes sense. Unless... No, because then that puts it out of proportion. Now this is the part where you just turn things and hope it works. I swear these are supposed to be in line or something. Look at the picture for it. No, because I wanted to try and figure it out myself and be an absolute genius. I don't like it when you just look at pictures and be like, oh, this is what I do. I'm gonna keep the code 257 in my head. But I doubt I'll need that now because like 257 is like in whatever code, if that makes sense. Okay, I think that's it at the top right. I think that is it in the top right. That symbol, because like this. I swear it has to be right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The code was for the zodiac sign, but in like zodiac coding, if that makes sense. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm spamming my right on the D-pad and the puzzles ain't moving. I think that is in the top right corner. I could be wrong. Looks like a house. Lights beaming onto this. Because that looks like land at the bottom. Just give me a second, chat. My brain's now mush. Hold on, give me a second. May look alright, but... No, because that has to be on the right. That does not look right anywhere else. Okay, we're getting somewhere with these. Why do I feel like that has to be here somehow, and then like that has to be there? Because look, the house is now forming, I think. Could be absolutely delusional on seeing that with this piece. But the house looks like it's there, like a church or something. Okay, I feel like we're getting there now. But I feel like the puzzle is still jacked up somehow. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, because then... I know I'm moving the pieces, Chad, just give me a second. You might be screaming at me like, no, that's wrong. I'm only moving them so I can see a clearer picture, if that makes sense. That needs to go there. Okay. So it's like a land, a house, and then beams to a star. So this is the land. The house is not yet formed. I don't think. I hate that my brain just switches off. So it's like a tree or something, as dumb as it sounds. A tree, house, hill. Might not even be a tree, but tree, hill, house, grass. Tree, grass, house, hill. This piece does not look right anywhere. Right, this looks wrong. My gosh, go up. Okay. Okay. Where's the tree? The tree's there. But why does this look wrong? Or am I putting it in the wrong position? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting there, but my brain like is doing one thing, my ADHD is doing another. It's like my brain and ADHD is just not working together right now. Why does that look right, but like I don't know, my brain is saying one thing, my ADHD is saying another. Yeah, okay, I get that. The two bottom, yeah, I'm not touching the bottom. I'm just trying to work out the top and the. I'm just trying to work the left, top, and right. Give me a moment. We will get this son of a bitch done, even if it fucking kills me. Okay. Why does that look right? But at the same time it looks wrong. Okay, that kind of looks... Wait, hold up. Switch you. Why do you look right, but you're telling me you're wrong? Fuck you. I hate my... I've done it! Sorry. Anger management. Anger management. Done it. I have done it. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, this is telling me it's right. Like, my brain is telling me, you're right, you just need to change one pattern. And then my ADHD was like, no, just grab all of them. Bruh, that's like a freaking jigsaw puzzle when I was a kid. Oh, do you remember, like, buying jigsaw? Like, for example, it's in a massive box, like a lighthouse, right? And it comes in puzzle pieces. Like, my mum and dad bought them, like, Egyptian pictures. I've got them hung up in their room. They bought Egyptian puzzle pieces and bought a puzzle picture with it, if that makes sense. So obviously you can put the pieces inside of the picture, put glass frame over it, hang it up. So my mum and dad were like super busy and just didn't have time to do it whatsoever. So I got it out, put all the pieces into the frame, and I was starting to put them all together. And my brain was like telling me, you are right, you just need to change a few things. But then my ADHD was telling me to grab all of the puzzle pieces and mumble jumble them all around. So my brain and my ADHD was just not working appropriately. Eventually I figured it all out, but I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Oh, that was something, Chad. That was something. Anyways, I'm gonna try 257. Nope, that ain't it. Let's have a look at the book. Oh, sorry about that, chat. I know you are probably like screaming at me or whatever. Probably not. Uh, okay, I need to pause my stream a second and look at... Okay. No. 6. Oh, wait, I think I've got it. Hold on. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's an 8. Okay. I think... Oh, is that not... 853. I'm gonna try that. 853. No. 3. No. The last one has to be a 3, right? This has to be a 3. That has to be a 5. This has to be an 8. This has to be an 8. 8. 5. 3. No. The moon is facing this way. What do you think the numbers say now, Rose? Can you read the numbers? I'm seeing a 3 or something. And then I'm seeing a 5. Right, I'm looking at the ones in the circle. But I can't figure out that one. 853, that's what I'm getting, but my my brain isn't probably looking at that properly. Eight, 3, you know, I'm gonna try 8, 3. 5, no. 5, 3, 8. Stream keeps crashing for you? It shouldn't. Well, if it keeps doing that, then just disconnect that, 'cause just might be causing issues, because I have noticed every time I use this when streaming, it starts to cause issues. Is the stream all good for you guys in the chat? Like, how's the stream for you guys? Is it all good? Nine, 7, 5.
The talisman is showing another room. Something is open.
Okay, that's showing me... Yeah, my stream's still going, Night Rose. So I'm looking around here because... So I'm, I don't like the sounds Bread, the sounds that she makes creep the hell out of me. Can I put the shovel away? Thank you. Creeps the hell out of me. Okay, let me have a look at what I was looking at in the talisman. It showed me that... Let me have a look at it again. Okay, it's showing me... Why do I feel like all of the rooms have changed all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, I don't like that. What the frick? Wait, why is everything changed? Like, I feel like the whole room has changed. I don't like the fact that it's all
It
changed.
worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
Emily stepped out into the humid night and found herself recognizing the Lafayette Cemetery. She hadn't been here for years, she thought, and in a way, she still hadn't returned. This was something not quite the same. Hoping she would soon get to see her uncle, she set off to find the chapel mentioned in his book.
I realised I wasn't on share screen with Night Rose. That's my bad. Don't want her missing out on anything that's unfair for her. I hope you all are enjoying the live stream. Be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I will be live streaming over on Twitch a little bit later on. I will be live streaming the Daft Punk X Fortnite concert. Of course, I can't stream it on YouTube due to copyright issues. So, if you guys are interested in Daft Punk, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. I will drop the link in the chat. Also, if you guys play Fortnite, you can get some drops for the game. And I'm not sure what date they run out. I don't know if they run out at the end of this month. I don't know if they run out in October. But I'm not ending it yet, Lightning. I'm not in. Like, you'll know when I end my stream. Like, I get this a lot lately. A lot of people, like, when I start talking like that, a lot of people think I'm ending the stream. But my key words for ending the stream is, alright, everyone, I'm going to end the stream here. That's the words that I say. I don't want you guys to be misled thinking that I'm ending the stream or anything like that. Like, for those who have been around a long time will know when I'm about to end my stream. What did I miss? So I went out in the graveyard. I started share play now. I was not share play, but share screen. I went out in the I went out into the graveyard and I got this note. Finally stepped out into the humid night and found herself recognizing the Lafayette Cemetery. She hadn't been here for years, she thought, and in a way, she still hadn't returned. This was something not quite the same, hoping she would soon get to see her uncle She set off to find the chapel mentioned in his book. Yeah, I thought I did. My before the stream started, I had a lot going on and stuff like that, so my brain was telling me that I did start the share screen, and then that's when I started the stream and all that, and I thought you were watching and stuff, so yeah, I was quite confused on all of that. But anyways, I saw something in the talisman. It looked like a cellar. Like I've already been there, and there was something inside of it, if that makes sense. But I can't seem to find it because it seems like the rooms have changed. Like all of the rooms have changed. I can't go where the talisman is telling me to go, if that makes sense. Like as you can see, I can't press X on that. I gotta go over here and press X on that, so I think the talisman and the story is kind of like combined, maybe, and that's why I'm not like getting an answer of what I saw in the talisman. Maybe I will a little bit later on when everything goes back to normal, because I think I'm in a reality now, like a different dimension, if that makes sense. It's fine now, it's fine. Like if you need to talk, you need to talk, you know. But yeah, I think the talisman and the
It's been a while since I visited the family tomb. I hope it's in a better state than the real world.
I think I've combined the two realities, if that makes sense. So that's why it seems so confusing for now. No, it's up to you. Like, you say this every time, but I keep telling you the same thing 1,000 times over. Alrighty. I really do not like graveyards. There was like a haunted graveyard game I remember playing, and that shit the hell out of me. Like, I hated it. So, me playing this game is kind of bringing back a lot of memories from 2016. Sadly, I don't have my content from 2016/17 anymore, but in a way, I wish I did. In a way, I do wish I did, because there were a lot of like videos that did really well, even like videos that did well 2-3 years ago. What's my highest one now on the channel? Like 61,000 views or something like that. I think it's a Formula 1 video, 61,000 I think it is. There was a video back in 2016 that got over like 200k views. Like 2016 was a really good year for everything, for me personally. Shotgun shells? Oh boy, this ain't gonna be good. You know there's gonna be some shit happening when the game tells you... Oh my gosh, I did not even see you. Bruh, I didn't even see that shit. Didn't scare me, but I didn't see it. Just casually walking around and just minding my own business. There's a freaking zombie that's coming to attack me.
What's that for?
I don't know.
There's something missing.
Oh my gosh, can I... Bro, my brain is... being so stupid right now.
What's this?
The blessing. The what now?
There we go.
Booyah! What the hell is this? A sledgehammer! Yes! I'm gonna absolutely ballsack hit one of these monsters. Come here, coochie! Fuck you! Fuck you! Coochie coo! You paw thing. Anyways. Looks like Saint Denis. Yeah, a lot of areas in this game is reminding me of
It was the
other
chapel
areas in
where
games.
Jeremy had promised to mourn the mysterious Perosi. Maybe soon she would be able to talk to her uncle and have him end this madness. She just needed to find a way inside the chapel.
Alright, what's this? Can I not? What is that? Can I not pick it up? I thought it was like pistol bullets, that's why I shot. But yeah, a lot of areas in games definitely remind me of areas in games of what I've played in the past, if that makes sense.
This is the chapel in Jeremy's book. It looks like I need more medallions to open it.
More
I'm not
medallions.
sure I have everything I need.
More medallions, you say? What is this, Fortnite? You. Alright. Honestly, this game is not bad when you kind of get used to it. In a way. Oh no. The game telling me to sneak is not a good thing. Okay. A little bit nervous, but I think I'm doing okay. I'm just wanting to find these monsters so I can just freely run around, you know? Snap his ankles. Okay. Snapped his ankles and my sledgehammer. But hey, it is what it is. Set here. Okay. I know I keep saying it, but I will continue to do so. This game is very beautiful. But it just keeps surprising you. And that's what I love about this game. And just games in general. When a game keeps surprising you in many ways, shapes, forms, such as like aesthetic feeling, environment, surprises around every corner. Like, I don't know, it probably like showed me when I was loading the game up, but I instantly forget about that kind of stuff. But I am wondering who made this game. I think Nava's like told me quite a bit ago what company made this game, but I just forget. But they've done a really good job. But the fact that I keep getting surprised around every corner. This game just looking absolutely beautiful, and it's like puzzle aspects. Don't need to. Shoot. I'm thinking, do I need to shoot that? The Omen. Okay, we got the Blessing, the Omen. What's the next one gonna be? I have been in a graveyard like this, like on school trips. Obviously, there would be a tour guide. And they would tell you like the history and stuff like that. So I have been in one of these kind of graveyards. They're called like catacombs or something like that. Oh my gosh. Screw you! Screw you! I have no ammo. I have no ammo. I can't run. Ah, lovely. Ooh. But yeah, I've been in one of these before, and for those who don't know, like I believe in the paranormal, The only reason being is because of personal experiences, growing up, and having my own paranormal shit happening, seeing things and hearing things. Like at first I was like skeptic.
It's blocked.
Meaning like what happens when we die and all that kind of stuff. It always like played in my mind and things like that. But growing up, having your own experiences and seeing things, hearing things, feeling things, and even like the smell as well. Like my little gran, like it's been quite a few years now, probably like 10, 11, 12 years or something she's passed. But she always wore a cream cardigan. Wherever she went, she always wore that. Doesn't matter if it was warm, it doesn't matter if it was cold, it was raining. She always had that. Like even when she was sat in the house, she would always wear it. Would never let it go. But it had the faintest of strawberry, like I can't remember like the perfume she was using, like strawberry and cream, whatever perfume. But it was like a faint like smell, easy to like just pick up. And you know, you would always like, I would always say to her, "Are you wearing your favorite perfume?" And she would just always smile. But when she passed and everything, that smell that she would always have on her, I could just smell it. But there would always be moments where I would smell it whenever I was just going through a rough time, I was sad or whatever, because my little gran, like, whenever I had a rough time at school, and rather than coming home, I would always go to my little gran's and just have a rant to her about things. So she would always, in a way, like, calm me down when shit would hit the fan at school and that.
Yeah.
So whenever I have, like, my moments, I just, at weird times, I can just smell her. Like, perfume. Same with, like, my granddad, he... Oh, crucifix. A weapon? A crucifix weapon? Oh, no. I'm not going to use a crucifix as a weapon. What is this? Great. Jesus, forgive me. Well, no, it's been, what, 2021 he passed? It's been, what, freaking heck, man. 2021, like, 4 years now? Jeez. But my granddad, he sadly passed to cancer. Horrible thing. But he also sadly had dementia. And I never got to say goodbye to him. You know, I couldn't go to him, like, you know, say goodbye or anything like that. But I would always smell cigarettes. And my granddad always had the faint of smell. Like, everyone has their own smell, as crazy as it sounds. It's like that aurora or whatever. But everyone has their own smell. Like my little gran did, my granddad did. But, you know, I would always smell like cigarette smoke. And there would always be times when, you know, you go through things in life and No, for me, I always believed my little grand's been with me, and there's always been that smell. From my little gran. Like, whenever I'm sad, whatever, I just need to rant on about shit. I could always just have that little smell of my little gran. Or, like, when I'm worried about something not going right, or I overthink too much, you know, I smell my granddad, I'm like, it just boggles in your brain a little bit, because obviously, like I said, I always used to go to my little gran to rant on about how things were at school, if I were sad, whatever, and if I needed to not overthink, if I were like overthinking and stuff like that, and I was saying to myself things won't go right, you know, I'm thinking too far ahead, I would always speak to my granddad and stuff. And he'd be like, no, you're not overthinking. You're just determined to be successful. How the hell do you solve this? The heck? Is this right? Or have I not got the right pieces yet?
No, that's not right.
I don't know if I've got the right pieces yet. I might need to go back to the church and open up that door and see if I've got something in there waiting for me. Now there is moments, I don't know what you're saying now, Rose. Like, you've shared a lot with me, I've shared a lot with you, and I know the smell of my little the smell of my granddad. I think there was like one time, I don't know if you said any of your family members smoked or anything, but I remember you saying that you smell like cigarettes, and there's been a few times where people have the one thing that scares the shit out of me, and kind of like the main reason why I didn't like calling people and talking on a call with them, whether it's a Discord call, Facebook call, whatever. But Geordie, if you all know Geordie, for those who've been around a long time, whenever I was on call with him, he would always like shit me up. I thought he was pissing around with me. But whenever I go AFK, I always had my mic on mute. Obviously because of like family talking in the background, shouting in the background, whatever. And I would always go AFK, always mute my mic. Like, I would make sure I was full on muted. Like, flip my mic up, mute on call, mute my laptop. I would do everything to make sure I was fully muted. But then when I come back, he always would say to me there was like someone in the background calling my name. I was like, yeah, funny. I was fully muted and everything. He said, well, I heard like a grunty toned like male voice like shouting your name. And I was like, okay. I didn't want to like acknowledge it and say too much to him or anything, But when he started to like fully explain like what he was hearing and stuff, it was 100% my granddad. Like he explained my granddad 100% well. Obviously, Geordie doesn't know too much about my granddad or anything of how he sounds, how he talks, or anything like that. But he like mimicked how he would say my name perfectly, and I said, "Okay, that's enough. That's enough." He's like, "Well, who is it? Is he your dad?" I'm like, "No, it's my granddad. He's don't know why he's shouting me. Don't know why, but when oh shit, sorry. It's fine. Like no, I know he's passed and all, but I thought it was your dad shouting you, whatever. I'm like, why would your dad be shouting you? But that's one thing that always like creeps me out and stuff when you hear your name being shouted, but you know you're home alone. That shit freaks me out. I can't get back to the damn church. Take me to church. Oh, is it that way? I feel like I have to do something with these symbols. I feel like I have to do something with these symbols. Why do I have a crucifix, though? That's one thing that kind of like baffles me a little bit. I got a crucifix. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Lavender. I think that's why I love lavender as well, because Milo Grand always had lavender candles. And the reason being is because obviously with Milo Grand, she always told me stories of World War One and Two. And that her mum would always have lavender scent. And the meaning of that is peace. Like to her, it doesn't have to like mean peace fully. It can mean many things. Like you could Google it and be like, oh, it means joy, happiness, all that kind of stuff, you know. But for her, it's understandable. Obviously, with her going through that time period, her using lavender as like a sign of peace, calmness, nothing to worry about. All will be fine. That's how she kind of like described lavender. Lavender, vanilla. I'm so fucking confused, Chad. I'm sorry, like, I'll keep switching between. I'm so confused. I'm trying to go back to the church, but I'm so confused of where to go now. I don't know how to get back to the church to do those three symbols. Like, everywhere, like, looks the same. Like, I'm so freaking confused. I don't do well with directions, Jack. I really don't. I really do not do well with directions. Like, look, I keep going back to the fucking ladder. I don't want to go back to the ladder. I want to go back to the church, but I don't know how to get back to it. Like, my brain's just... I don't know. Ever since playing The Last of Us, though, and Nairo's telling me that the game developers were, like, cutting off sections, that's what's implemented into my brain right now, that the game developers have cut off sections, and you cannot go back. You always have to keep moving forward. Like, no matter what you do, you always keep moving forward. You can't go back. Because that section's cut off, it's changed or whatever bullshit. Look, I keep going to that monster. Like, everywhere I go, it's the same fucking place, man. That's why I didn't like the catacombs, or whatever the hell they were called, on that trip, because everywhere we went, it looked the same. And I was so confused on where I was going in that. Let me go down to the well, and let me, oh my gosh, there's so much yelling going on in the background right now. Right, down here. I think I have to, like, do something here, right? It does not look right, though. This might not even be the right freaking... Yeah, I was trying to go back to the main place, but my brain's all over the place right now, because I'm trying to focus, and... There's, like, so much going on in the background right now, and I can't concentrate because of all the yelling. You know why everything like those. It shouldn't be that much yelling. Fucking hell. That's the main gate, but even when I go through this night rose, yeah, look, it's all blocked off now. Yeah, okay, it's blocked off, so I have to keep progressing forward. So the only way is down that well, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's why I'm like so confused. I hate it when games do that, man. I hate it when games do that. It confuses the fuck out of me. Excuse me. Every time I got a flashlight now, I keep shaking my controller. I really enjoyed The Last of Us, though. I really enjoyed that. That was really fun. I'm not too sure about The Last of Us Part 2, though. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about it. Like, I want to play it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like... I don't know. What are these called? Medallion?
No.
Okay. There we go. Something, but... Whoa. I've just got a, error. when trying to save. Uh-oh. Alright, hopefully I'm good. I'm gonna do that again. But I'm also gonna save in a separate slot. Always make a second save slot, Chad, when you're playing games like this. It didn't pop up on stream or anything, so that's good, but I had a box popped up saying save game ever. Hopefully one day I can get to go to haunted places and make videos and live streams and stuff. I do have a channel dedicated to like paranormal. Obviously there's no videos or anything on it, but also I want to sort out like a profile picture. I want to sort out a banner, make it look as professional as possible, rather than being like, oh, what's the channel? And the profile picture shit, live shit. It's like not worth looking at, if that makes sense. I'm getting absolutely fucking battered. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I was stuck there. I couldn't do anything. I crucify you! Begone, demons! The power of Jesus condemns you! Oh, that worked. No, it didn't. Ooh. The power of Jesus will defeat you. I can't. Go away, demons. Go away. I must run. I think I've got to run. There's no way around it. I gotta run. A new circle would come in handy. Thank you, Jesus, for having my back. There were too many of them. Don't like it, Danny. Well, there's my third medallion. The sacrifice. Is that a lamb?
There we go.
As soon as it said the sacrifice and it's a lamb. I just looked at the name of it, the sacrifice. I just instantly thought of the animal being a lamb. And then I saw the image, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a lamb.
I made it out.
W's. Alright, I'm back at the church. Nice. Safe haven. It is because that what God asked for, yeah. Jesus was the lamb. If we're thinking like biblical times, which is what I'm assuming the medallion's a reference to. Could be wrong. But The lamb obviously being Jesus. I'm just going to keep rotating them and pray that something happens. So we've got them all upright. I think they're all like symbolic. I feel like they're all like symbolic. So, after looking at it carefully, I'm seeing that as the hand of God. And then it goes that and that. Okay. Hand of God, Jesus. I see that as like a phoenix being risen. Ooh.
Emily, is that you?
Jeremy.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you sounded so miserable in your letter. I've come to take you away from here.
I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. All I wanted was for you to stay away.
What do you mean?
I bargained with the Dark Man. A pact to keep New Orleans safe with my own life as tribute.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There is nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
I don't care. I'll find a way. I have my own talisman, and I know about Tarawea.
Oh, wait, don't speak.
Who's in here? Show yourself.
You know who, Emily. He took your grandfather.
No, I mean it. Who's in here? I can feel someone's in here.
Emily!
Tarawea. Why do you want to go there, Jeremy?
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman. Maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Tarawaya. All my love, Jeremy.
He looked like a bit. He looked a bit like David Tennant. I thought that for a second. I thought, hold on, is that David Tennant? But it's not. I've quickly just looked at it whilst that cutscene was happening. It's not David Tennant who voice acted him or anything like that. Found and lost. Talk to Jeremy in the chapel. Luggage key.
I need to find out more about Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man. He meant to go to Tarawaya. Maybe there is something there that would help.
The luggage key. Okay, so... Okay, my light was on, so hopefully during that cutscene it didn't ruin anything, like the immersion or anything like that.
She was beautiful. I wonder what happened to her.
Perosi's fate remained a mystery to Emily. Was she a part of Jeremy's story, or did she maybe have her own?
The Astarte Artist Colony, I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
The luggage key. Alright, I need to go to... Oh gosh, why do I have like... Just realised I got like muck all over me. Barlow lens. A lens that can be fixed to amateur telescopes to increase magnification.
It's a telescope lens. Oh, why would he lock it in here?
Jeremy had found a way to enter Tarawaya, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in her hands, Emily suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what she would find, she felt eager to put the lens to use.
Okay. So our objective is use the telescope in the drawing room to look for answers in the stars. The main kind of like objective is investigate the small parlor. I love the fact that we've got like so much to do. But the one thing I'm really enjoying is her story, if that makes sense. I am really hoping that the male has a different playthrough and a different experience. Because Rebecca is looking for Jeremy, right? But my question is, what is the man looking for? I'm sure he already explained what he's looking for and things like that, but it's not about what he's explained what he's looking for, it's about when you play as him, what are you going to be looking for? What are you going to be doing? How is your playthrough going to be as a male character? Like, if it's the same as the female, then that would kind of be type of thing. I'm bored of it, but I really do hope that the male has a decent playthrough, you know? I'm enjoying the female playthrough for now. But guys, if you do want to get this, I believe it's on like every platform, but I can't guarantee that because
There's something missing.
I only have a PlayStation 5. So if you guys have Steam, if you guys have Xbox, you can have a look. The game is called Alone in the Dark. It is the 2024 version. You've got a woman on the left and a man on the right, and then there is a guy in the background. You can scroll down and have a look in the description. It's literally the game I'm playing. You can see what the game cover looks like. But there is a game that I am curious about playing next month, and if you guys want me to play it, let me know right now in the chat. It's a game called Alan Wake 2, and it will be free on PlayStation Plus next month. I'm not too sure what the other two games are about, but they don't look that interesting, but we'll see. But Alan Wake 2, I have watched Alan Wake, and I have been interested in playing and stuff like that, but when I saw Alan Wake 2, I was like, ooh, okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to. Sorry, I got like a bunch of messages coming from Discord. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just had a bunch of messages come through on Discord. Don't know why they just all of a sudden started to pop up. I'm looking for the telescope, guys. Sorry for this. Yeah. Like, I'm really not good with directions. Like, anyone that's good with directions, congrats to you. Like, you would instantly know where to go and everything. You know, you wouldn't have a problem. I can see it in my head, but I don't know where it will be. This is the bathroom. Is there a room to my right? No, I've already opened that. I'm curious about the gun. You think that shotgun... You have another weapon? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure in all honesty. I just want to know where that telescope is. Right now, with my brain. Give me a second, I'm trying to, like, think. Let me look back on my stream. Give me a few moments. Okay. I'm at the part where I'm going into that room. I get a cutscene. It's kind of crazy. I'll just literally hit the spot where I wanted to go when it came to trying to find the telescope. Okay, I'm solving the medicine puzzle, looking around in the room. Okay. Okay, I'm downstairs. Okay, I go through yoink around here. And then I go on the balcony. I go across here. Make a left. I'm just following my steps, guys, so I might be completely wrong on this. But where was I? In the damn freaking stream where I saw the telescope. I looked for the telescope, didn't I? I don't remember where in my stream I did that. I swear I looked at it on my stream. Is it here? Is it that far back into the stream or something? Sorry about this, guys. I'm just checking my stream to see where I found that telescope. I might be near where you are then, Night Rose. I'm just carefully scanning my stream now. Yeah, I might be near where you are. I think I'm like a few seconds behind. I've completely lost it. Alright, in regards to that talisman, there we go. Forsaken Crucifix. 2 out of 3. There was something that was down here. What is that? Okay, I might have got it then because... Yeah, I might have got it because of me remembering... Can't turn the damn thing off again, can I? There is something down there and I don't know what it is. Can I not run past it? No, it just blocks me. I don't know what it is, but there was something that was telling me on the talisman, whatever. There is something down here. But... oh well. If I can't get it now, then it is what it is, type of thing, you know. That was, if you would like to go to the telescope, you can. Since you know where to go. Alrighty.
need the key. I can't leave. I need to find Jeremy.
W. W. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I've got it. Hold on. The hell am I supposed to look at? Oh. I kept seeing something flash. There. There we go.
Whoa.
Find the talisman coordinates for Woody Woodward. Oh, you can bollocks. Oh. You better not come to life, you shit. Swear down. Great. Didn't know I was playing frickin' Lara Croft. Playing frickin' Tomb Raider, guys. Yippee. No, I am not. I feel like I'm playing fucking Tomb Raider all over again. On the PS1 or 2. What was that Tomb Raider? Was it Tomb Raider 1 that was just puzzles after puzzles after puzzles after puzzles after puzzles? Which Tomb Raider was that? I remember playing that one and did not like it. That's why I will never play Tomb Raider 1 through 3 because I got so pissed off with just seeing puzzles after puzzles. Like even with 2 made of 4, that was okay. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but gosh dang the puzzles, man. I wanted to blow my brains out. 1 and 2 I like that. Ugh, I did not like it. I did not like it whatsoever. Oh, bruh. Whew. Anyways, wait, that might be in the right position now. Is it in the book? Hold on. No, it's not in the book. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it right with it being in the middle.
Wait, what's going on? It's entering the numbers by itself? Okay, great, so where is that?
Was this dream of Tarawea without a catch? A place for rest and comfort.
Great, where was the dining room? I think I remember. I've got it in my head. I legit do have it in my head. As weird as it sounds, I've got like a constant... What do you call it? Like a 2 or 3 second like memory clip or whatever being played in my noggin right now. Because I looked to my right and there was that like... Why did I hear like noises then from there? That was horrible. I might not be going in the right direction at the moment, but let me, looking for the garden. Yeah. I want to go to the gate first.
I need the key.
Okay, I can't get the key. Right, that's out of the way. Happy about that. I don't like these, man. I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm not comfortable in this area. Bye. Fuck you. Alright, get out of here. Alrighty. Oh, this place is making me feel ill. Don't know why, but like really sicky feeling right now. I feel like something's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be good. Oh, itchy eye. Could be wrong on where I'm going, but oh my gosh, now I find the fucking telescope room. Is this the area? It's not. Oh my gosh, why is my... Bruh! I'm gonna pull my eyes out in a second. It's pissing me off. Just play with no eyeballs. Just blind playthrough. I know, Rose, I'm not trying to focus on the chat at the moment. I'm just trying to... Like, if I focus on the chat whilst trying to figure out where I'm going, my brain just... It's not good for me. Okay, I don't have the full video playing in my head right now. I only have like a few... It sounds crazy, but my brain's like a movie reel. It's only playing like 2 or 3 seconds of what I'm supposed to be looking for. I do remember walking into that room though, because I remember picking up like a... I do remember picking up like a fire stick. Hello? I'm going around in a bit of circle because my brain is not braining. You gotta have a right brain on you to do this, chat. I hate mansions. I'm never gonna live in one. I get so pissed off with where I'm going in that. I'm going in a big shackle.
I need the key.
Let me in, I don't care for a key. Let me in, damn it. Fucking jeez. I wonder what this is going to be
Looks
for.
sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
I can't concentrate, there's too much going on in the background right now. Seriously not a good time to play this game with what's going on in the background.
She was beautiful. I wonder what happened to her.
Ferocious feet remain.
It's quite hectic in the background right now. It'll be like that for the next week. I've just been on mute majority of the streams. Too much yelling and shouting and other things going on in the background. I've lost all sense of direction, like with what's going on right now. I just can't concentrate. Well, hopefully it calms down a little bit later on, but right now it's just been too fucking loud and way too much, just way too much. I'll let you do it, I know, it's because I've got no clue. I've become disinterested now. I just don't know where to go, don't know what to do. I'm on mute constantly and I want to blow my brains out.
we go.
I'll let you do it for me, Rose.
Perosi's fate remained a mystery to Emily. Was
You should not have come, Emily.
How do you know my name? Have we met?
In a manner of speaking. As a manifestation of Yermi's deepest desires, I am to you unfamiliar. Yet I know of you.
Are you Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I am only his subconscious thoughts. I cannot speak for his totality.
How come you have a Spanish accent? And what is this place? Is this Tarawea?
This is indeed the fabled convent of Tarawea, where Yermi goes to find peace during his sessions with Dr. Gray.
It's all fantasy then.
Based on the things he has read and seen.
And that includes you.
Yes. My name is Juan Luis Jorge. Yermi once read a book of mine. It stuck with him.
Can you help me break the pact with the Dark Man so we can leave Dorsetto?
Yermi doesn't want you to. He wants to honor his word to the Dark Man.
Why? What's the point? I don't understand what the pact is for.
The people of Dorsetto are calling upon evil to enter this world. Your uncle offered his soul to the Dark Man to contain this disaster.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
The pact will be fulfilled at dawn. As the sun rises, Yermi will forever be entombed in his sunken desert temple. As promised, the Dark Man shall quarantine and starve the evil inside Dorsetto.
What about all the patients and the staff?
They will not stand a chance.
That's unacceptable. How could Jeremy agree to this?
Desperation, of course. Yermi did not choose martyrdom lightly.
Well, nothing is lost yet. I'm sure I can find a way to break the pact and save Jeremy. And hopefully the people at Dorsetto. What even is this evil you're talking about?
I don't know much. I think some nightmarish entity from the bayou.
I'll just have to deal with that later. First, I have to get Jeremy out of his deal. What? Did you run out of arguments?
You're actually quite inspiring, Miss Emily. If we put Yermi's feelings aside, I would have to say I agree with you.
Really?
You might just be able to save the old man from himself. I think you should take a look in the convent library. Try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man.
Okay.
You should know that you won't be alone in those grand halls. The Dark Man has been reading those books for years.
He's here?
You'll have to be very careful.
Of course. I can be careful.
Good luck, Miss Emily.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I have finished chapter 1 alongside chapter 2. We're now in chapter 3, but Sunday, if I continue this game, which I'm sure I will. I am enjoying it, even though it can be quite stressful. But I think, obviously, with me taking Wednesday and Thursday off as well as Friday, there's just been a lot going on. It's been an absolute mad fest when it comes to being busy and hardly no sleep and other things like that. It's just been absolutely fucking crazy. I'm gonna tell you that. But it's gonna be like that for probably until like Wednesday or Thursday. Then probably things will settle down just a tad. But hello, Comic Cat, welcome. But moving forward from chapter 3 and 4, Night Rose will be the one playing. But I'm gonna see you all in probably an hour. It's 5:22 right now, so it's like 6:22, 6:30 my time. I will be live streaming over on Twitch because at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which will be 7 p.m. GMT here in the UK for myself and Neros and for everyone else in the UK. I'll be live streaming on Twitch because there'll be a Daft Punk X Fortnite live event concert happening. Now, if you don't like Twitch, that's fine, but just be there just for the live event, and not only that, just be there for myself and be there for Night Rose. And if anybody else comes by, they come by. If they don't, they don't. But the only reason why I'm live streaming the event on Twitch is because I don't want any copyright claims, copyright issues, anything like that on YouTube. They're quite funny with that. The only way I could possibly bypass it is if I was a Epic partner, if that makes sense. Because for those who are in the Epic partner program, Epic allows them to live stream copyright claimed content. They let YouTube know, like, hey, here's a list. They're allowed to, and it's up for like a week or something like that. Obviously, I'm not part of that, so obviously I don't get that privilege. But yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of copyright claims lately in regards to my streams, like Mafia, Mafia 2, The Last of Us. I've been getting absolutely slammed when it comes to copyright claims, and my content getting blocked either worldwide or partially blocked worldwide until I sort out the problems. I can't remember which stream it was, but it was blocked worldwide until I sorted out the music. And even when I did sort it out, YouTube did not fully remove it. So I had to then sort it out again and try and get that removed. So yeah, it's just been absolutely crazy when it comes to the copyright claims and shit like that. But guys, I've got the link in the chat. You just click on the link, it'll lead you to the Twitch page. So yeah, I'll be live streaming in roughly like an hour's time over on Twitch. But like I said, just be there for me. I would appreciate it if you did show up. Just put your problems with Twitch to one side. I usually don't like Twitch, but most of the time it's a lot better than YouTube. I know that sounds crazy to say, but there's a lot of things on Twitch I just wish we had over on YouTube, you know. But hopefully one day we can get moving emojis, or whatever the hell they're called, over on YouTube, because that would be really cool. But yeah, the next stream will be Sunday, and Night Rose will be the one playing. She'll be playing chapter 3 and 4. I honestly don't know how long this game is. if I press the PS button, it tells me I'm only 40% into Alone in the Dark. So, well, I'll probably guess there's probably 6 chapters or something. I'm not too sure on that. What are you streaming Sunday? I'll probably be Alone in the Dark, but we'll see how things go, Kamikaze. There is one game that I have been wanting to get back into. I'll speak to Night Rose about it. I know she's gonna be like, "You stream whatever you want to stream," but I'll speak to her nonetheless and see how she feels and stuff. But whatever it will be, I just hope you guys show up, hang out with myself and the community. I always appreciate it. And you guys are the reason why I enjoy live streaming. Your energy is my energy, and you guys are the reason why I live stream long hours. After the Daft Punk X Fortnite event, if it finishes, let's say it's only 30 minutes long, I might live stream again on YouTube. I'm not too sure what I'll live stream. We'll figure it out, because Nightwares obviously needs to sort out the thumbnails and stuff like that. So that's why I said in roughly an hour's time, so we can get some food and set up thumbnails and stuff and figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, next stream of Alone in the Dark will probably be Monday. I know Night Rose is doing backflips somehow, because she's like, "Yay, I don't get to play Chapter 3 yet." I'm just looking through my YouTube channel. Give me a few moments, Chad. Just give me a few moments. It's been quite hectic though, in regards to background noise and stuff. It's been quite hectic. Hopefully it'll settle down soon. It'll quieten it down. Trying to find something. Give me a second. Okay. I'm just gonna put an emoji in the I'm gonna put some emojis in my Twitch chat. Guys, if you do show up in the Twitch chat, if you're confused how Twitch works, basically you can be in the live chat and put emojis and stuff like that, and then when I go live, you will instantly see the live stream just pop up. If you don't, if it says I'm live on my icon, but the screen's blank, just refresh, because sometimes Twitch be like that. I've watched a few people on Twitch and it said they've gone live, I've got a notification, etc., but the screen's remain black. All you have to do is just refresh. But if you do head over to Twitch, just put an emoji in the chat. I'll know that you're there. The reason why I have it in emote only is because when I watch people over on Twitch, they sometimes drop me a follow and they try and say weird shit in the live chat. So I've got it on emoji only. So obviously we can avoid that weird shit. But I do hope to see you over on Twitch for the Daft Punk X Fortnite live event. And like I said, if it's only 30 minutes long, I'll live stream again on YouTube. But I'll figure out what I will be live streaming. But I will see roughly in an hour's time which will probably be 1:30 Eastern time for you guys, which will be around 6:30 for myself. And then the Daft Punk X Fortnite live event supposedly starts at 7. That's if there's no server issues. So I would like to get into the game before server issues begin, because as soon as those start, there's no chance for you to get in at all. But yeah, I think that's everything. If you did enjoy the stream, guys, be sure to leave a like. Like now, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Load up Fortnite. That was. I'd rather be sitting at the home screen of Fortnite rather than last second it. You know, we've dealt with this shit before when it's come to live events and other things. You know, and there's been like 2 million people trying to log in at the same time, and the server's like, ugh, dies. I'm waiting now to log in. Oh, bollocks. Alright, guys, I'm going to head off, hop on Fortnite. Hell, you know, if you want me to, which I don't mind, I could honestly go live, like in 30 minutes, and then if you guys pop in, say hi. If your name is different on Twitch, one thing, guys, if your name is different on Twitch than it is on YouTube, like for example, Comacat, if Comacat name on YouTube is Comacat, but on Twitch it's completely different, please let me know. Hey, I'm from YouTube. I'm so-and-so. Like, if you've got a different name on Twitch than you have on YouTube, just say, hey, I'm from YouTube. I'm whatever your name is on YouTube. But yeah, head over to Twitch. If you have not yet dropped me a follow, be sure to do so. And hopefully you enjoy the Daft Punk X Fortnite live event concert. I rarely go live on Twitch, but if you guys would like me to go live more often on Twitch, I'm more than happy to do so. Usually, Twitch is the platform that I test 1080p 60 frames per second live streams. But for the sake of the stream, I'll put it in 720p 60, like my YouTube stream, so nothing claps out. So yeah, there's a lot of configuration that I need to do beforehand. But I'll probably go live in roughly like 30 minutes or so. Play a few games of Fortnite and then get ready for the live event and stuff. But if you don't like Twitch, please put those problems to one side. Just come over for me and just hang out in the chat. And then if the live event is not long, it's only like roughly 30 minutes, then I'll live stream again on YouTube. And then I'll figure out what game I'll play. But I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming by, showing your love and support on the live stream back. I do appreciate it. And I do hope that you enjoyed Alone in the Dark. I'll probably continue it on Monday. But from chapter 3 onwards to 4, Night Rose will be the one playing. I'll probably be talking, like doing the commentary, so it's not like silence. But the character that's moving will be Night Rose. So hopefully she enjoys. And hopefully she doesn't scream too much and burst your all's eardrums. But yeah, guys, I'll see you roughly in like 30 minutes. Just go over to the Twitch page and do an emoji in the chat if you're there. And yeah, I'll go live and hopefully we have a good time. But until then, I'll see you roughly. For those who don't go over to Twitch and want to stay on YouTube, I'll probably see you roughly in like 2-3 hours time. But until then, peace out, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all over on Twitch. Bye!